I didn't talk about was this morning we rolled in. Had to get some McDonald's on the way over here. We're real close to a town called Boiling Springs. We're actually in the middle of Bowling Springs and Shelby, North Carolina. But each town's about 10 minutes away. In the middle of Bowling Springs is a university, and it's called Gardner Webb. It's a real pretty college, private, Baptist, and it's 3,000 people go there, but it's considered D1. It's crazy. So after McDonald's, we got here and pretty much unloaded the car. We're not allowed back into our trailer, quote unquote. We don't have a trailer, but we have the SUV, so we're not allowed back in that anymore. So from here until the end.
Rodson is going to limp its way off the track. Looks like
and then we had a meeting
with
a driver meeting. And then back to the car, and pretty much we started racing.
That was day one, past one.
Okay, this is the actual start of the event. It's what time is it? 11:30ish, 11:43. We're in line in the pits. We're all teched out. We've got GoPro on Dad's helmet. I've got my little camera that we're doing, and this guy's behind. So we're quite some distance away. We got some time to wait. And on a side note, there's my car right there, I think.
Yeah. Just about.
All right, more to come. Okay, we're back racing again. This is, see what happens. He's backing up. I'm not sure why. He likes to back up a lot, so hopefully this is just him being nervous, but we'll see what happens here. That car that is in the delay, he is slowly exiting the track down at the other end here, and not sure what's going on right now. We'll just wait for him to exit, and then just waiting to see what.
All right, coming up next, our next pair of cars. We got water going back in the box. We'll be back to racing action. Continuing with our stick shift category here. Right hand side, we got Joe Nichols. Anything on Bill or the Dart on the left side. I think that's Don.
He got introduced. Yay. Okay, let's see if he burns out. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. That's a beauty.
Kind of like looking in a mirror of myself as I'm looking over here at the right hand side because I see my homie Taylor Hendrickson behind him. And the amount of times that we've been mistaken for each other. You ever wondered what I look like? Well, it's just instead. It looks just
Okay, let's see what he got. Hopefully he does good here. Good luck.
Mustang goes for 718 at 97 miles an hour, and the Dart goes 85 mile an hour to an 88 with a 2.
Okay, not bad.
All right, coming up next, our next pair of cars. We got water going back in the box. We're going to get back to racing action, continuing with our stick shift category here. Right-hand side, we got Joe Nichols. And he's going to be taking on Bill Orr in the Dart on the left side. I believe that's a Dodge Dart. kind of like looking in a mirror of myself as I'm looking over here on the right-hand side because I see my homie Taylor Hedrickson behind him. And the amount of times that we have been mistaken for each other. If you ever wondered what I look like, well, it's him. It looks just like me. Pops and the bangs coming out of Joe Nichols as he drives by Bill Orr in the swinger on the left-hand side. Mustang goes through 718 at 97 miles an hour, and the Dart goes 85 mile an hour to an 8.8 with a 2. And that'll bring up Kyle Buntley in the left.
Okay, we are done for today. He did one pass. He did, he got a 85 miles an hour, I think. I forget the time, 8.6 down the track, and he said, I'm done, I don't want to break it, so we're done with that. So we've just been hanging a little bit. As you can see, here is Keith's car, so we'll walk over there, and Keith is doing very well. We'll kind of stand here over this way, but Bill right now is helping him with, that's his dad, and he's trying to help him with our checkpoints that we need to do tonight. And they give us a WhatsApp, and she copied those into the WhatsApp, but he's having a little trouble, so he's got a cane, and I guess he fell this morning, but as you can see, I'm in short sleeve now. We're about 30 degrees warmer than yesterday. It was absolutely miserable yesterday. Like, my torso was fine, but from my elbows down and from my femurs down were frozen to the bone, and literally had all night to get warm again. So Bill was a little cranky. I was cranky. We're all cranky. It's not a good day. However, his car ran really well yesterday. But so right now, we have, like I said, we're done for today. We want to hit these crossroads, these cross points, checkpoints before it gets dark, because we're freaking old. Okay, don't like to drive at night anymore, especially in places we don't know where we're going. So our first one is, I don't know what he said. We have to be on the road for about 3 hours to hit all these checkpoints, and so we're gonna go do that, and that's where I come in to help him navigate and take these pictures. So we have to hit something called the silos, take a picture of it. It kind of looks like Quaker Square silos, but they're metal, so I don't know what those are for. Maybe some type of corn, something like that. And then we have to go to, I don't know, the junction at Gowensville or something like that. And then one more, I forget what it was, but one more checkpoint to take a picture at, and then we can go back to our where we're staying and be done with the night. So we got about 3 hours worth of driving to do, and a specific route on top of that. Then tomorrow, I think the track opens at noon, but we have to leave our place and go to Greer, South Carolina, and that's where our next place is, where we race. And then after this, after Bill helps Keith with whatever they're doing here, we're going to leave and hand in our ticket, basically what we ran today. But let's take a look at Keith's little setup. As you can see, there's 175 cars here today. I'm on the lower level. We're up here. Let's see where that camper is, right above that bus. I don't know if I'm gonna see that bus. We're staying up there, so we can't touch our SUV anymore. We're done with that. But here's Keith. This is his car. He's got a little parachute. Guy was really talking about Keith's car. And then he has a trailer. And then there's this truck back there. And then my scooter has come in really nice, but it is a very steep area. But anyways, that's where they're hanging out right now. But yeah, let's take a walk. And we'll come down here. I'll show you how steep this stupid hill is. You know, I think I only got like 5,000 steps in, but it might as well be 20 because this freaking hill is so steep. But anyways, there's our car up there. And take a look at some of the cars. You don't need to be looking at me. Some pretty cars. And the guy said that there's in Bill's class, there's 20 cars racing. But yeah, here's some of the cars. Lots of Mustangs down here, I'll tell you that. And there's some older, nicer cars. Lots of computers. Looks like they make this very difficult. I'm just joking. I know it is, but here's a Corvette coming up. So there's that Corvette. Another Mustang, like I said. I feel like I could have brought my Mustang down here, wink wink. But let's come down here. But yeah, here's another Mustang 5.0 orange. But you can see they got you know, the lines come down. They've got t-shirts for sale. They got like a bunch of food for the drivers. And then here are the pits. And then I've been kind of hanging out in the stands with bathroom and a concession stand. Not sure why they got the concession stand, because they're selling stuff there. I don't even think they're selling it. They're just giving it away, Bill said. So anyways, there goes another car. Everyone's on those scooters. I tell you, my scooter cannot make it up this hill. It's too steep, or I'm too fat, one of the two. They can't get up there, so I have to push it from where that other scooter is, or that white Mustang hatchback. I have to push it all the way up here. I'm like out of breath by the time I push it. And then I come up through Keith's Way here, because I can't get up that hill, because we have to go up that hill there. I just can't get it up there. So lots of steps, lots of cardio going on here. Here's another little driveway where the racers come up after they're done. But yeah, Keith just ran his car and he came in like, who the hell knows? I don't know, 1:30 and 5 seconds, or 5 point something seconds. I don't know. But anyways, nice little Corvette there. So, all right, signing off now. Gonna be driving. See you later.
In a quarter mile, at the traffic circle, continue straight to stay on South Carolina 11 South.
Alright, super excited because we have 18 miles before our first checkpoint, and I did the directions right, so thank goodness the pressure's off a little bit, at least for the first one. So our first one's junction at Gowensville or something like that, but not sure if you guys can see. Let's see. There is nothing but orchards everywhere. I don't know what kind of fruit, but yeah. Anyways, look at this gas station and a Mexican restaurant and the old creepy guy standing right out there. So funny. Oh yeah, they gave us these hats for free. This is one of our checkpoints, I think. Maybe not. Anyways, everything's going good. I might have got sunburned today. Like I said, it was probably like 70, so much better than yesterday. I was absolutely miserable yesterday. My back hurt, cold to the bone. So, everything's going good. This guy's talking to Bill right there. Hear how they talk. He's like, 85 is all clear if you want to go that one. Kind of funny. Anyways, I've been called darling and sweetheart quite a bit, and gonna sign off, just taking pictures as we go. Like I said, lots of orchards down here. Kind of look like an apple orchard. I'm not sure what it is, and the roads are so funny. It's like mansion, 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 huge farm with a mansion, and then right across the street is a like a mobile home that looks like it's been abandoned for like centuries, or an old house, a shack, and I mean like a one-room house that falls down. But anyways, kind of funny. That guy's all, you all should be safe now. Funny. See you guys later. There's a picture of the mountains in the background. This guy's got a pretty good view of them. I don't know if you can see through there, but this guy's got mountains in his backyard. Oh yeah, here's some mountain views here. So we're on a road called Cherokee something Scenic Highway. Big power lines.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto
This mountain is just huge. All the way over here. Somewhere over there. They have Baptist church on every corner. Skunk or something. Alright, this place is called the Silos, and it is the brewing company, Silo Brewing Company here. But check this out. So you got Inky's cheesesteaks, the loaded baked potato bar. These two places are closed. There's a couple of places on the other side. Where'd this go? So I don't know if any of these places strike your fancy at all, but it's kind of cool. So, well, he's open, but he's selling donuts. This might be the place for us to go. Cheesesteaks and hoagies to go. But come on in here. We'll just go to, do you have to go to the bathroom at all? Yeah, this is a general bathroom for everybody. So. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is Silo's Brewing Company. Nice place.
You want beer?
I think we could have came through the other way, but the bathrooms are right up there if you need to go. And anyways, nice little area. It's kind of an outside area. Large screen TV. And then some other things over here. Anyways, this is our check spot. We had some issues when we landed here. This is one of our check spots, our checkpoints. And we had got gas there back ago. And Bill believes that we got bad gas. He was losing fuel pressure, so he just nonchalantly, changed his fuel filter. So, who does that in a parking lot but Bill? Anyways, here's the Silos. That's out on the other side of that area here. And we got Vietnamese, and we got, I don't know, rooster buns, whatever that is. But we might grab something to eat here.